Yo. What it do? As you can see by the title, we will be getting into this Taylor Swift reaction. Several people have been telling me that I need to react to it. Little backstory: I am not a huge Taylor Swift fan. I'm not one of her haters or anything like that. I don't listen to her stuff, but I have listened to her music, pretty much all the albums at some point in my life. And what I have seen a lot of was the folklore documentary thing that they did on Disney Plus. I've watched that a lot. I used to go to sleep to it. Like, I would intentionally put it on to go to sleep to because it was just so peaceful. And I love that album. I love everything they did with it. The producers who worked on it. It was a really great project, folklore. Then I listened to that. I listened to that quite a lot. Other than that album, didn't really listen to much Taylor Swift. But again, like I said, I've heard it, her stuff. So if there's any Swifties that join throughout the stream, I'm gonna count on you guys to like point out the things I'm missing or not aware of. Like, I don't know, like this song is about this person, or this is a callback to this album with blah blah blah. Like, I'm not gonna know any of that stuff. But I was told that the album was really good, very poppy or something. I don't know. We'll see. I am looking forward to it. I see it's a long album. So we're going to be here quite a while. It's like 24 songs or something like that. At least on this playlist on YouTube, there's like 24 tracks. So, without further ado, and Marcel is going to be joining us apparently. He decided to jump up right when I started the stream. So, this is Marcel, everyone. You can say hello if you can see his face. Kind of hidden behind the mic. He likes rubbing his face on it. There's Marcel. Hello. All right. Without further ado, let's get into it. I am going to post this full stream on YouTube at some point. I'm going to try to make frequent pauses and talk about it so that, try to mitigate as much copyright issues as possible. I have to figure out which one it is. Flawed was telling me that there's a specific song on the album. It might be this one. I don't know for sure. That is being used for a movie. So they need to, I need to like basically completely cut it out of my reaction on YouTube. But good news is you guys get to react to it here or watch my reaction here. The other thing is I have started a locals account. You can join that and get the full streams for everything that I'm doing, just slowly but surely uploading all the old streams. But this one will go up there too, completely unedited, and there shouldn't be any issue watching it there. So, all right, cool. Without further ado, this is The Fate of Ophelia. Let's go. If it would like to play for me. Oh, it's playing Spotify. Don't do that. This. Oh, that looks cool.
I heard you calling on the megaphone. You wanna see me all alone. As legend has it, you are quite the pyro. You light the match to watch it blow. And if you never
It's the summertime sadness. You got the summertime. Was that Florence and the Machine?
call for me, I might have drowned in the melancholy. I swore my loyalty to me, myself, and I. Right before you lit my sky up. All that time I sat alone in my tower. You were just honing your powers. Now I can see it all. Late one night, you took me out of my grave and saved my heart from the
Oh, Stella. Sorry, I had my YouTube chat covered. I didn't see you there. What up? Thank you for joining. I don't know why that was completely covered, but let me minimize this so that doesn't happen again by mistake. But, all right, you're a Swiftie. Good. So you can completely fill me in with some of this stuff. But hopefully you didn't leave. My fault.
The eldest daughter of a nobleman, Ophelia lived in fantasy. But love was a cold bed full of scorpions. The venom stole her sanity.
I'm being told to turn on the closed captioning. This one's off. Doesn't let me turn it on. I usually have it on automatically. That's why I assumed that it wasn't on. But yeah, doesn't let me turn on CCs.
And if you'd never call for me, I might have lingered in purgatory. You wrap around me like a chain, a crown, a vine, pulling me into the fire. All that
Sorry guys. There you go.
I sat alone in my tower, you were just honing your powers. Now I can see it all. They want now. You dug me out of my grave and saved my heart from the fate of ophelia.
Okay, this is a vibe for sure.
100 on the land, the sea, the sky. Pledge allegiance to your hands, your team, your vibes. Don't care where the hell you've been. 'Cause now your mind, it's about to be the sleepless night you've been dreaming of.
There's harmonies.
Ophelia is locked inside my memory, and only you possess the key. No longer drowning and deceived, all because you came for me. Locked inside my memory, and only you possess the key. No longer drowning and deceived, all because you came for me. All that time I sat alone in my tower, you were just honing your powers. Now I can see it all. I can see it all. They want now. You dug me out of my grave and saved my heart from the fate of ophelia. Keep it 100 on the land, the sea, the sky. Pledge allegiance to your hands, your team, your vibes. Don't care where the hell you've been. 'Cause now your mind, it's about to be the sleepless night you've been dreaming of. The fate of ophelia. You saved my heart from the fate of ophelia.
That was good. Good opening for the album. I'm surprised I haven't heard anything from this album. Usually, it's like day of release. Taylor Swift releases an album or a song or something, and it's everywhere. It's in the stores. I hear it in every car you pass by. It's all over social media. It's everywhere. This has been out for a week or two or something, maybe a little bit over a week, and I haven't heard anything. Not even a sound in a TikTok video, not singing in the background of anything. Like, I haven't heard one. The only thing I've heard of this album is Flawed screaming it on the mic whenever we've played the game. So that is literally the only thing I've heard of this. But yeah, so far, good. I like that opening a lot. So let's see what else we got. Elizabeth Taylor.
Do you think it's forever? That view of Portofino was on my mind when you called me at the Plaza Athénée. Ooh, oftentimes it doesn't feel so glamorous to be me. All the right guys promised they'd stay under bright lights. They withered away, but you blew. Portofino was on my mind. I think you know why. And if your letters ever said goodbye, I cried my eyes violet. Elizabeth Taylor, tell me for real, do you think it's forever? trade the Cartier for someone to trust. We hit the best booth at Lucille and Frank's. They say I'm bad news, I just say thanks. And you look at me like you're hypnotized, and I think you know why. And
This has a really nice groove. I like what the bass line is doing, the strings, the way she's on the track. Like, it's very, like, has like a, I want to say 70s vibe. Obviously, aesthetically, she has, like, the 20s thing going on. But, like, the sound of it sounds very, like, 70s, like, movie, like, crime movie almost. Like, like, not spy, like a police cop 70s movie, you know, something like that, you know. It sounds good. I could hear like a trumpet solo like echoing in the distance at some point.
you ever leave me high and dry. I cry my eyes wide. Elizabeth Taylor, tell me for real.
At least through the verse. The chorus feels a little bit more modern.
Do you think it's forever? Been number one, but I never had to. And I can't have fun if I can't have be my and why. When Hollywood hates me, only as hot as your last hit, baby. Been number one, but I never had to. And I can't have fun if I can't have you. Elizabeth Taylor, do you think it's forever? If I can't have you. All my white diamonds and lovers are forever in the papers, on the screen, and in their minds. All my white diamonds and lovers are forever. Don't you ever end up anything but mine. I cry my eyes wide. Elizabeth Taylor, tell me for real. Do you think
It's a good vibe.
forever? Number one, but I never had to. And I can't have fun if I can't have be my and why. When Hollywood hates me, only as hot as your last hit, baby. Been number one, but I never had to. And I can't have fun if I can't have diamonds and Elizabeth Taylor. It's the papers on the screen and in their minds. All my white diamonds and lovers are forever. Don't you ever end up anything but mine. Oh.
I like that one a lot. That was a cool vibe, for sure. What did that say? Opalite? Okay.
I had a bad habit
Hey.
of missing lovers past. My brother used to call it eating out of the trash. It's never gonna last. I thought my house was haunted. I used to live with ghosts and all the perfect couples said when you know, and when you don't. And all of the foes and all of the friends have seen it before, they'll see it again. Life is a song, it ends when it ends. I was wrong, but my mama told me it's alright. You were dancing through the lightning strikes, sleepless in the onyx night. But now the sky is opalite. Oh, oh my Lord, never made no one like you before. You had to make your own sunshine, but now the sky is opalite. Oh, you couldn't understand it.
If someone could tell me what opalite means, that'd be great.
Why you felt alone. You were in it for real. She was in her phone, and you were just a pose. And don't we try to love, love? We give it all we got. We finally left the table. And what a simple thought. You're starving till you're not. And all of the foes and all of the friends
This is good.
Never met no one like you before. You had to make your own sunshine, and now the sky is opalite. This is just a star inside a teacup. Let's shelter here with me, my love. Thunder like a drum, this life will beat you up, 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 up. This is just a temporary speed bump, but failure brings you freedom, and I can bring you love. Don't you sweat it, baby, it's alright. You were dancing through the lightning strikes, so sleepless in the onyx night, but now the sky is opalite.
Those harmonies on opalite are great. I love it. I mean, the harmonies throughout the whole chorus are good, but that chord she hits on opalite is so like satisfying.
Never met no one like you before. No, you had to make your own sunshine, and now the sky is opalite.
You guys can't see it, but Marcel's like curled up on my lap right now like a baby. Father figure.
When I found you, you were young, wayward, lost in the cold. Pulled up to you in the jack, turned your rags into gold. The winding road leads to the chateau. You remind me of a younger me. I saw potential. I'll be your father figure. I drink that brown liquor. I can make deals with the devil because my dick's bigger. This love is pure profit. Just step into my office. I dry your tears with my sleeve. Leave it with me. I protect the family. Leave it with me. I protect the family. I pay the check before it kisses the mahogany grain. Said they wanna see you rise, they don't want you to reign. I showed you all the tricks of the trade. All I ask for is your loyalty, my dear protege. I'll be your father figure.
That writing is spectacular. Before it hits the mahogany grain, something about they don't want you to reign. But it's like just switching it up to describe the table, you know, to give you to open up an opportunity to use other words to rhyme with, you know, like it seems so simple, you know, like when you think about it, like, oh yeah, just use a different word so that you have a different rhyme scheme. But like to instead of saying I pay the check before it hits the table, like I pay the check before it hits the mahogany grain. Like, oh, that's just genius.
I drink that brown liquor. I can make deals with the devil because my dick's bigger. This love is pure profit. Just step into my office. They'll know your name in the streets. Leave it with me. I protect the family. I saw a change in you. My dear boy, they don't make loyalty like they used to. Your thought is ambition, spark the ignition on foolish decisions, which led to misguided visions, led to fulfill your dreams. You had to get rid of me. I protect the family. I was your father figure. We drank that brown liquor. You made a deal with this devil. Turns out my dick's bigger. You wanna fight, you found it. I got the place surrounded. You'll be sleeping with the fishes before you know you're drowning. Whose portraits on the mantle? Who covered up your scandals? Mistake my kindness for weakness and find your card canceled. I was your father figure. You pulled the wrong trigger. This empire belongs to me. Leave it with me. I protect the family. Leave it with me. I protect the family. Leave it with me. You know, you remind me of a younger me. I saw potential.
That sounded like a diss track. Who is she talking to? Eldest daughter. Okay.
Everybody's so punk on the internet.
What's up, Julie? What is that one about? I don't know what father figure is directed to, but it sounds like she tried to mentor someone and it went south or something. Or maybe, I mean, I guess it could have been a relationship type of thing, but it sounded like a mentorship thing that has gone south.
Everyone's unbothered till they're not. Every joke's just trolling and memes. Sad as it seems, apathy is hot. Everybody's cutthroat in the comments. Every single hot take is cold as ice. When you found me, I said I was busy. That was a lie. I have been afflicted
Porchetta? I don't know who that is.
by a terminal uniqueness. I've been dying just from trying to seem cool. But I'm not a bad bitch, and this isn't savage. But I'm never gonna let you down. I'm never gonna leave you out. So many traitors, smooth operators, but I'm never gonna break that vow. I'm never gonna leave you now. Now.
Gotcha. Okay.
You know, the last time I laughed this hard was on the trampoline in somebody's backyard. I must have been about 8 or 9. That was the night I fell off and broke my arm. Pretty soon I learned cautious discretion. When your first crush crushes something kind. When I said I don't believe in marriage, that was a lie. Every eldest daughter was the first lamb to the slaughter. So we all dressed up as wolves and we looked fire. But I'm not a bad bitch, and this isn't savage. But I'm never gonna let you down. I'm never gonna leave you out. So many traitors, smooth operators, but I'm never gonna break that vow. I'm never gonna leave you now.
Not gonna lie, these are the kind of messages I like to hear from Taylor Swift. She's been in a weird phase with her music lately where it's kind of like, fuck them and I'm gonna do my bad bitch era, whatever, like all that shit. Which, you know, I guess is cool. But I appreciate the message of the song a lot.
We lie back, a beautiful, beautiful time lapse. Ferris wheels, kisses, and lilacs. And things I said were dumb, 'cause I thought that I'd never find that beautiful, beautiful life that shimmers that innocent light back, like when we were young. Every youngest child felt they were raised up in the wild, but now you're home. 'Cause I'm not a bad bitch,
it was what a great production choice. People may not even notice it. There was like a sleigh bell on like the 2 or 4, and they only used it once. You would think like in the last like 2 or 3 bars from the time that they used it that they would repeat that on the last few bars of the song, but they just did it once. Just one, boom, bah. Like a snare hit on the sleigh bells. Well, panned all the way to the left in the distance. Did it. Then moved on, and didn't bring it back. It's so funny. Production choices that they use are just great. Yeah, that was beautiful. Pretty song. Ruin the friendship. Ugh, that bass.
Glistening grass from September rain, gray overpass full of neon names. You drive 85, Gallatin Road and the lakeside beach, watching the game from your brother's Jeep. Your smile, miles wide, and it was not an invitation. Should've kissed you anyway. Should've kissed you anyway. And it was not convenient, no. But your girlfriend was away. Should've kissed you anyway. Hey. Shiny wood floors underneath my feet. Disco ball makes everything look cheap. Have fun. It's prom. Wilted corsage dangles from my wrist. Over his shoulder, I'll catch a glimpse and see you looking at me. And it was not an invitation, but as the 50 Cent song played, should've kissed you anyway. And it was not convenient, no. Would've been the best mistake. Should've kissed you anyway. Hey. Don't make it awkward in second period. Might piss your ex off. Lately we've been good. Staying friends is safe. Doesn't mean you should. Don't make it awkward in second period. Might piss your ex off. Lately we've been good. Staying friends is safe. Doesn't mean you should. When I left school, I lost track of you. Abigail called me with the bad news. Goodbye. And we'll never know why. It was not an invitation, but I flew home anyway.
Dang.
So much left to say. It was not convenient, no. But I whispered at the grave. Should've kissed you.
So far, it's really good. I like it a lot so far. This song in particular is kind of surprising. I didn't like at one moment where I was like, it seemed like she was like encouraging, like, oh, your girlfriend was away, I should have kissed you anyway, like that type of thing. But then I started realizing, like, I think I might have missed it, but like I realized, oh, they're like high school or that type of thing, prom, so it's like a high school love type of thing. And then now, I guess this person passed, which is sad. So
Anyway, oh, and it was not an invitation. Should've kissed you anyway. Should've kissed you anyway. And it was not my advice. It's always ruin the friendship. Better than regret it for all time. Should've kissed you anyway. And my advice
That's such good advice.
You anyway.
Ask the question now better than asking it the rest of your life. You know, I don't know if that's exactly how she said it, but that's, yeah. I feel that. Man, I'm gonna take a picture of this and I'll post it later, like on Instagram or something. But Marcel's like completely curled up in my lap here, just the whole freaking reaction. He's just laying on me, chilling. Lost a chance on a crush, basically. Yeah, yeah, but like really lost a chance because I guess they passed. So.
I heard you call me boring Barbie when the coke's got you brave. High-fived my ex and then you said you're glad he ghosted me. Wrote me a song saying it makes you sick to see my face. Some people might be offended, but it's actually sweet. All the time you've spent on me, it's honestly wild. All the effort you've put in, it's actually romantic. I really gotta hand it to you. Ooh, no man has ever loved me like you do. Hadn't thought of you in a long time, but you keep sending me funny valentines. And I know you think it comes off vicious, but it's precious, adorable, like a toy chihuahua barking at me from a tiny purse. That's how much it hurts. How many times has your boyfriend said, what are we always talking about? It's actually sweet. All the time you've spent on me, it's honestly what.
This is about Charlie XCX. Oh shit, they have beef? I didn't realize that.
All the effort you put in, it's actually romantic. I really gotta hand it to you. Ooh, no man has ever loved me like you do. You think I'm tacky, baby? Stop talking dirty to me. It sounded nasty, but it feels like you're flirting with me. I mind my business, God's my witness that I don't provoke it. But it's kinda making me wet. 'Cause it's actually sweet. All the time you've spent on me, it's honestly lovely. All the effort you've put in, it's actually romantic. Really gotta hand it to you, to you. No man has ever loved me like you. It's actually romantic. Just give me so much attention. It's actually romantic.
The production choices on this are really cool. Just like, I don't know, we can get into the details of everything if you guys really want to, but the placement of the different sounds, the sound of the amps that they're using, and you know, the mic placements, like it just sounds raw, but mixed so perfectly that it like makes it still sound like a pop song, a Taylor Swift pop song, I guess. But like, if you take Taylor Swift's vocals off of it and put some like indie artist on it, it would still like it would have a completely different vibe, obviously, because it's not Taylor Swift, but it's like I don't know, it would sound like grungy, like garage band type of sound. But because it's Taylor Swift's, vocals and her writing and everything on it, makes it that like pop song that you would hear on the radio.
Romantic.
Really cool. Wish list.
They want that yacht life under chopper blades. They want those bright lights and Balenci shades and a fat ass with a baby face. They want it all. They want that complex female character. They want that critical smash Palme d'Or and an Oscar on their bathroom floor. They
What's up,
want
Taylor?
it all. And they should have what they want. They deserve what they want. Hope they get what they want. I just want you.
Oh, this is dirty.
Have a couple kids, got the whole block looking like you. We tell the world to leave us the fuck alone, and they do. Wow. Got me dreaming about a driveway.
The music sounds like, it may not be, it could be, I don't know. But the sample sounds like, last Christmas I gave you my heart, but the very next day you gave it away. I don't know if it's intentional. Also, it's green background with the red dress, you know, Christmassy. I don't know. I could be reaching. But the chords, the notes, the sound of it literally sounds like a sample that they took that and then made this beat on top of it.
With the basketball. Ooh, bust up, settle down, got a wish list. I just want you. They want that freedom, living off the grid. They want those 3 dogs that they call their kids, and that good surf, no hypocrites. They want it all. They want a contract with 3 hour trip. They want that spring break that was fucking lit, and then that video taken off the internet. They want it all, and they should have what they want. They deserve what they want. I hope they get what they want. I just want you.
What's up, Molly? Oh, this is bouncy. I love this. This is my favorite so far. Hey.
Got me dreaming about a driveway with a basketball. Bust up, settle down, got a wish list. I made wishes on all of the stars. Please, God, bring me a best friend who I think is hot. I thought I had it right once, twice.
I noticed that where she has a lot of nods to other artists. I've been hearing it at a few places here and there, like thinking like, oh, this kind of sounds like that. The first one I did was right off the bat on the first song, The Fate of Ophelia. I felt like that sounded like Florence and the Machine, but you know, that's just me.
I did not. You caught me off my guard. I hope I get what I want, 'cause I know what I want. I just want you, baby. Have a couple kids, got the whole block looking like
That or Lana Del Rey, but yeah.
we tell the world to leave us the fuck alone, and they do. Wow, got me dreaming about a driveway with a basketball. Ooh, bust up, settle down, got a wish list. I just want you.
Yeah, she got on this perfect.
Couple kids,
Ah.
the whole block looking like you. We tell the world to leave us the fuck alone, and they do. Wow, and now you got me dreaming about a driveway with a basketball. Ooh, bust up, settle down, got a wish list. I just want you.
I love that. That's great. That's my favorite on the album. I'm gonna listen to that shit. That's good. That's good as fuck. I'm surprised by that. By how much I like that. Oh, get out of here. Jackson 5.
Daisy's bare naked, I was distraught. He laughs.
What's up, Jen? Yeah, I'm gonna post this up on YouTube, and then the full thing. I have to edit out one of the songs. Flawed told me that there's gonna be like a big copyright issue with one of them because it's in a movie or something, so I gotta edit that out, and then put it up on YouTube. But then the full thing with that song will go up on Locals, my Locals account. So
Not, he loves me not. Penny's unlucky, I took him back, and then stepped on a crack, and the black cat laughed. And baby, I'll admit I've been a little superstitious.
fuck yeah.
Fingers crossed and
shit. Okay. Yo.
Never did me any good. I ain't got to knock on wood. It's you and me forever dancing in the dark. Oh, over me, it's understood. I ain't
Hey, Taylor. No, I have not heard anything about any of these songs. I haven't even heard any of these, like, a snippet of any of these songs. This is my first time hearing anything of it, which is surprising. I was expecting to hear a lot of TikTok and Instagram Reels and, you know, all that shit. Hearing it in the stores and in cars passing by, and I haven't heard anything. I also don't know any lore or background information on any of the songs. So I'm all for anyone who has information, you know, if it's tea or like, did you know, fun facts, whatever, feel free to send them to me.
forgive me, it sounds cocky. Hypnotize me and open my eyes. Redwood tree, it ain't hard to see. His love was the key that opened my thighs. Girls, I don't need to catch the bouquet to know a hard rock is on the way. And baby, I'll admit I've been a little superstitious.
I could hear Bruno Mars on this, or like Anderson .Paak, you know, like Silk Sonic.
The curse on me was broken by your magic wand. Seems to me that you and me, we make our own luck. New heights, manhood. I ain't gotta knock on wood. On that bitch, wishing on a falling star. Never did me any good. I ain't got to knock on wood. It's time me forever dancing in the dark. Over me.
Oh, this is great.
I ain't got to knock on wood. Forgive me, it sounds cocky. Hypnotize me and open my eyes. Redwood tree, it ain't hard to see. His love was the key that opened my thighs. Forgive
Oh,
me,
shit.
it sounds cocky. Hypnotize me and open my eyes. Redwood tree, it ain't hard to see. His love was the key that opened my thighs.
Wow. That was a fun one. I really like that. I love that this album so far is genre blending. Like she's going here, she's going there, she's staying here. She's like in her comfort zone with a lot of the stuff that she's, you know, done in the past, and then like just experimenting with her sound, which I feel like every album she does experiment with, but for a lot of her albums, from what I remember, she would experiment with the album, and the album itself would have like a tone and like a full theme, I guess, with the sounds and the production of everything. And yes, this definitely does have like an overarching thing, but I feel like even more so from song to song in this album, I'm feeling it like kind of sway in and out of like the mainstream of the theme of the album, if that makes sense. You got some background? Yeah, let's hear it. I'm excited. I want to know all the details. I'll be honest, and Taylor Swift fans are probably not going to be too happy about this. I'm doing my best to follow the lyrics, but I am a musician, a producer, engineer. I do all those things. And when I listen to music for the first time, it is really hard for me to focus on the lyrics. I'm listening to the music. I'm listening to the mix. I'm listening to the instrumentation and, you know, the harmonies and the melodies. I'm listening to everything from a musical standpoint and a technical standpoint. And then I tend to forget, like, oh, yeah, there's also Taylor Swift is one of the greatest writers of our generation. And there's probably amazing, you know, lyrics and, you know, double entendres and things like that being expressed throughout the song that I've completely gone over my head because I'm so wrapped up in all the other musical decisions that they made. So I might have to go back and read some of these lyrics, or if you guys want to like summarize it. But this one was kind of straightforward. I got the double entendre throughout it, so I don't need anyone to go in and kind of explain it. But you know, if there's a specific song as we're going through it that's like, oh, you need to pay attention to these lyrics because blah 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 whatever, give me a heads up, because I have to like kind of tell myself like focus on the lyrics whenever I'm reacting to a song for the first time. Those of you who watch me or have been watching me before know that, but you know, we got a lot of new people today, so just wanted to make that clear. So New Heights is Travis's podcast. So when she says New Heights manhood, okay, got it. So that one was all about Travis and his redwood tree, got it. Love music producers. Cool.
You thought that it would be okay at first. The situation could be saved, of course, but they'd already picked out your grave and hers. Beware the wrath of masked crusaders. Did your girl boss too close to the sun? Did they catch you having far too much fun? Come with me, when they see us, they'll run. Something wicked this way comes. Good thing I like my friends canceled. I like 'em cooked in Gucci and in scandal. Like my whiskey sour and poison thorny flowers. Welcome to my underworld where it gets quite dark. At least you know exactly who your friends are. They're the ones with matching scars.
Okay. And saying that this might be about Blake Lively, that kind of checks out. I can see that with what she was saying so far. Interesting.
Love you when you're popular. The optics click, everyone prospers. But one single drop, you're off the roster. Tone deaf and hot, let's fucking off her. Did you make a joke only a man could? Were you just too smug for your own good? Or bring a tiny violin to a knife fight? Baby, that all ends tonight. Good thing I like my friends canceled. I like 'em cooked in Gucci.
So Taylor says this. A lot of people are saying this is about Sophie Turner because of Joe Jonas. Oh, okay. Others say Blake Lively. Sophie Turner's British. Right. The song is about people like Blake Lively. So it's just in general. So Blake Lively, Sophie Turner, Selena Gomez. Got it. Selena Gomez canceled at some point? I thought people just were kind of like meh about Selena Gomez, but I didn't know if she was ever actually canceled.
In scandal, like my whiskey sour and poison thorny flowers. Welcome to my underworld, it'll break your heart. At least you know exactly who your friends are. We're the ones with matching scars. They stood by me before my exoneration. They believed I was innocent, so I'm not here for judgment. No. But if you can't be good, then just be better at.
Was Taylor Swift? Oh, right. The whole Kanye West, Kim Kardashian shit. Forgot about that. Reputation. Yeah. All that.
Everyone's got bodies in the attic or took somebody's man. We'll take you by the hand, and soon you'll learn the art of never getting caught. It's a good thing I like my friends canceled. You know that I like 'em cooked in Gucci and in scandal. Like my whiskey sour and poison thorny flowers. Yeah, it's a good thing I like my friends canceled. I salute you if you're much too much to handle. Like my whiskey sour and poison thorny flowers. Can't you see my infamy loves company? Now they've broken you like they've broken me, but a shattered glass is a lot more sharp. And now you know exactly who your friends are. You know who we are. We're the ones with matching scars.
Basically, all these people believed her innocence when she was canceled and stood by her. So now, when they are being canceled, Taylor says that they're still by them because they're her friends. Right? Yeah, I got that. I liked it. The message in the bridge was kind of like a. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know. I could go on a whole dissertation about that. I think just in summary, like Taylor Swift has a lot of power and influence, especially on every generation of women, really, but especially the up and coming generation of women. And I don't know. I think she has a little bit of responsibility to like have a little bit of a better message than like, oh, come with me and I'll teach you the ways to not get caught. We'll take your man and blah, blah, like I don't know that kind of message there. I was kind of like, okay, I guess. And on the flip side, I don't agree when men are talking about got my hose and blah 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 all that shit. I'm not saying that it's like not okay for women to be talking like that. I'm just saying in general, like I just I could do without that, but.
You can call me honey if you want, because I'm the one you want. When anyone called me sweetheart, it was passive aggressive at the bar, and the bitch was telling me to back off, cause a man had looked at me wrong. If anyone called me honey, it was standing in the bathroom, white teeth, they were saying that skirt don't fit me, and I cried the whole way home. But you touch my face, redefine all of those blues when you say honey. Summertime spritz, pink skies. You can call me honey if you want, because I'm the one you want. Winter green kiss, all mine. Give it different meaning, cause you mean it when you talk. Honey, I'm home, we could play house, we could bed down, pick me up, who's the baddest in the land? What's the plan? What's the plan? You could be my forever nightstand, honey. When anyone called me sweetheart, it was passive aggressive at the bar, and the bitch was telling me to back off, cause a man had looked at me wrong. If anyone called me honey, it was standing in the bathroom, white teeth, they were saying that skirt don't fit me, and I cried the whole way home. But you touch my face.
That's like is that an upright bass or just like a really like dry electric bass? If it's an electric bass, I feel like the microphone is like far away from the amp in the room. But it sounds like an upright, which is nice.
Face, redefine all of those blues.
Yeah.
Way home. But you touch my face.
Oh yeah, that's an upright.
Redefine all of those blues when you say
Ooh.
you can call me honey if you want, because I'm the one you want. I'm the one you want. You give it different meaning, cause you mean it when you sweetie, it's yours, kicking indoors, stick it to the
No, I
floor.
want to hear it again. I want more clarinet. Hold
You can call me honey if you want.
on. Ugh. Hold on.
Redefine all of those blues when you
An upright bass is like what you would see in like a jazz band. So it's an acoustic. You have an acoustic guitar, you have an electric guitar, then you have an electric bass, which you plug it into an amp, and then an upright is the big bass that you hold it upwards and you pluck the strings. Or in a concert band, you have a bow and you're playing it. It's an acoustic bass essentially.
say you can call me honey if you want, because I'm the one you want. I'm the one you want. You give it different meaning, cause you mean it when you sweetie, it's yours, kicking indoors, stick it to the floor, give me more by the paint and the color of your eye, and graffiti my whole damn life, honey. When anyone calls
And there's so much color to that piano too. It sounds great.
late night, he was screwing around with my mind, asking, what are you wearing? Too high to remember in the morning. And when anyone called me lovely, they were finding ways not to praise me. But you say it like you're in awe of me, and you stay until the morning, honey. When anyone called me sweetheart, it was passive aggressive at the bar, and the bitch was telling me to back off, cause a man had looked at me wrong. He looked at me wrong. If anyone called honey if you want.
That's funny. Yeah, I loved the placement of everything. There were such little stabs. Was this, what's his name? Oh, why am I drawing a blank on his name? I went on a huge deep dive. Jack Antonoff. Was he involved in this album? Do you guys know? Because if it is, I mean, it's not surprising. But this one specifically, those harmonies, the way they were fading in, the placement of them, how her little harmonic like stabs were coming in on like this side, this side. You have like an electric guitar just doing like a simple bing, 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 bing. Like it's just doing those little like simple stabs like in the back. Then you got her harmonic like swells like the like with her swell up with it. I don't know. It's just the way everything like kind of fit. The music was so like spatially aware, you know, like the each instrument wasn't doing too much. The bass, I think, it was doing the most. Marcel is just taking over this microphone. But the bass was, you know, had the runs, and it wasn't even the same run every time. It was very like jazzy, you know, until it got to the chorus, and then the chorus was a like repetitive 808 type bass. These are the same producers of Reputation. Oh, okay. Either way, the way they laid everything out was really good. Like it just sounds amazing. Marcel, can you not push my microphone, please? Thank you. Life of a Showgirl. Oh, Sabrina Carpenter. Okay. I was getting Sabrina Carpenter vibes on some of these songs, so that's makes sense that she would be on one of these.
Her name was Kitty.
Oh, Max Martin. Okay. That also makes a lot of sense.
Money being pretty and witty. They gave her the keys to this city. Then they said she didn't do it legitly. I bought a ticket. She's dancing in her garters and fishnets. 50 in the cast, 0 missteps. Looking back, I guess it was kismet. I waited by the stage door, packed in with the autograph hounds, barking her name, then glowing like the end of a cigarette. Wow, she came out. I said, "You live in my dream." Then she said to me, "Hey, thank you for the lovely bouquet. You're sweeter than a peach, but you don't know the life of a showgirl, babe. And you're never ever gonna wait. The more you play, the more that you pay. You're softer than a kitten, so you don't know the life of a showgirl, babe. And you're never gonna wanna." She was a menace, the baby of the family in Lennox. Her father whored around like all men did. Her mother took pills and played tennis. So she waited by the stage door, asked the club promoter arrive. She said, "I'd sell my soul to have a taste of a magnificent life." It's all my...
This one is written from a fictional character's perspective about wanting to be in the industry and being warned against it, but doing it anyways. God, I thought they were talking about Marilyn Monroe.
But that's not what showgirls get. They leave us for dead. Hey, thank you for the lovely bouquet. You're sweeter than a peach, but you don't know the life of a showgirl, babe. And you're never ever gonna wait. The more you play, the more that you pay. You're softer than a kitten, so you don't know the life of a showgirl, babe. And you're never gonna wanna. I took her pearls of wisdom, hung them from my neck. I paid my dues with every bruise, I knew what to expect. Do you wanna take a skate on the ice inside my veins? They ripped me off like false lashes and then threw me away. And all the headshots on the walls of the dance hall are of the bitches who wish I'd hurry up and die. But I'm immortal now, baby dolls. I couldn't if I tried. So I say, thank you for the lovely bouquet. I'm married to the hustle, and now I know the life of a showgirl, babe. And I'll never know
Kitty.
Now I make my money being pretty and witty. Thank you for the love you carry.
Thank you for an unforgettable night. We will see you next time. Give it up for the band and the dancers. And of course,
Yeah, I definitely got like a show tune vibe during that bridge, the build up and everything.
I love you, Taylor. That's our show. We love you so much. Good night.
Right? Like perfect clip. The Fate. Isn't that the first song on the album? Did it just restart? Was that the end of the album? Ruined the Friendship. Honey. Life of a Showgirl. Okay. That was the album. Good shit. Okay. We really went through 24 songs? It doesn't even feel like it. Honey, lyric. Yeah, wow. Good shit. All right. Well, that's a sign of a good album. Didn't even feel like we went through 24 songs. I thought we were like halfway through. I thought like I was just going to flip the record over and get to the side B. That means they're all hits. It's crazy. All right. Well, overall thoughts. I thought it was great. Production was really good. Yeah, it says 24 songs here. 1 through 24. Yeah. Life of a Showgirl. It's the last one. What else was I listening to? There were only 12? I'm looking at, did they repeat twice? Oh, I see. So there's visualizers here. I didn't go through all the visualizers. Got it. Okay. That makes more sense. Because I was like, I definitely don't feel like I listened to 24 songs. Okay. That makes way more sense. So the Life of a Showgirl was the last song, and then it started over with all the visualizers. Why would they do lyric videos and visualizers? If you already have the lyric videos with a visualizer behind each one, why do you also need a visualizer? But okay, either way, album was really good. I liked it. Production was great. Lyrics, songs, hits. I'm curious to see if now, after I've listened to it, if the social media algorithm is gonna present it to me more often, I guess. I'm just surprised I haven't heard it anywhere, which is very unusual for Taylor Swift, where it's like you almost like you can't escape Taylor Swift when she drops a song. So maybe other people who listen to Taylor Swift are not experiencing that and they feel like they're hearing it everywhere. But as someone who's not involved, who was not like waiting for a Taylor Swift drop or barely even knew it was coming out, like I haven't heard anything. So, but this was good. This was fun. I'm going to do more album reactions like over the weekends, probably like an every 2-week thing. Every Wednesday night I do music reactions where you can join the stream, send me your songs, and I'll react to it, join the Discord, and I do it every Wednesday night. And then occasionally I have like gaming streams with my friends and stuff. So then I'm thinking of every other weekend doing a full album reaction like this, because I like it. It's fun. But if you're going to jump into any lyrics, you should check out the Tortured Poets Department next. So I did hear that album quite a lot, actually. So if I did, it would be more of like an analysis breakdown, which I'm also open to doing stuff like that. I did this actually for Tyler, the Creator. He released his album Chromacopia. And me and my friend Jimmy, we actually pulled the full album into my software, my DAW, my music production software, split all the stems, and we were able to like isolate all the different tracks, meaning like just hear the drums, just hear the vocals, just hear the bass, piano, whatever, all those different things, and kind of like hear what he was doing, kind of react to it in that sense. So I could do something like that. Maybe not a full album because that takes a little bit more time and it's a little bit more time intensive, but it could be cool to hear like the acapella, just her voice and the harmonies, and hear that. And, you know, same thing with the drums and, you know, all the other elements that make her songs, you know, her songs. So I don't know, maybe I can do something like that, backtrack and do some Taylor Swift analysis lyrically and musically. I'm open to that. But cool, guys. Well, thank you for hanging out. I think I'm gonna call it a night. It's almost nighttime. But make sure you guys follow me on social media, Instagram, TikTok, all the stuff, Conley Music. All the links should be in the description of this video. Join my Discord. You get notified whenever I post. And if you want to get the full unedited reactions, you can join my locals account, where everything will be posted there. So thank you. Until next time. Peace out, everyone.